Hey guys, what if here? Welcome back to NASCAR's Crew Mode for episode 83. We are finally beginning the playoffs. It's been a while since we've last done a playoff. I don't know. So we got Darlington and Kansas. So, I mean, we're good. I'm just looking forward to getting the Phoenix. I guess this will be the first race in a long time that we're going into without having the momentum. So that's a little bit concerning. DNF was disabled, I guess, because I did a quick race mode off camera, getting a stream prepared for something. So I guess that's why I changed it. Never know why it does that. Is the game going to crash under this menu? No, it didn't. That's kind of impressive. I'm just amazed it hasn't fallen apart on me yet. Yeah, this is our settings for Darlington. Car rating, all that stuff. So I guess before we jump into it, as always, a big shout out to my tier 2 Patreon people, as well as my YouTube members who support my channel. The perks you get are early access to videos, as well as channel emotes for my live stream. So thank you, as always. Without further ado, we're going to go into Darlington and just see by how much we will destroy the field. 3 and 4, didn't really hit the corner there as good as I probably should have, but our goal time's at 29.5, which I was able to actually get in practice, so that was actually better than our goal time. Okay, and it's 4th. Wow, we're just as fast, if not what feels... I don't even know. What's our speed normally like when we have momentum and then when we don't? I don't know, but hey. Ryan Blaney, nowhere to be found. And we might be able to BS the start here and try to gain them as much spots as we can, so... I don't know, but... I guess we'll see what we can do. At least Kurt's up here, so that's nice. Too bad he's not in the chase, though, or playoffs, so it doesn't really matter. But hey, you know what? We're going to try to lead every lap. That's the goal. Because I think we could probably BS it here on the start pretty well. Through the gears. By Larson. By Reddick. Super illegal. But I don't care. We're in the lead. I'm going to listen to the music. Oh! Okay. Well, that's weird. Alright, let's just rack them up. Do it again. If anyone was wondering, yes, we destroyed them on the start, so we're fine. Pitting this lap. We got 1% of damage on the left side because we tapped the wall and it freaked out, so... Yep, just the standard 4-tire stop, and then that's it. There's just nothing to talk about. We're just way too fast. Out of pit road. We should cycle out in the lead. Though, we got Corey LaJoy staying out for a very long time, which I don't know why, but... But we're third. Second and first supposed to be still out, I guess. Yeah, Beachivik, okay. Alright, they're already pitting, so alright, never mind. I got spooked there for a second. Even though we had like a 12-second lead, I was worried. But yeah, we'll be fine. This is just disgusting. Even without momentum, we're just this fast. I expect it to be not as dominant, but I'm like dominant, more dominant than before, and I can't even talk. And last lap of the stage, and we lap Ryan Blaney. So this just, god damn. I don't even remember the first Darlington race being like this. It's just disgusting. We win stage 1. I got nothing. This is just pitiful. We'll just do stage 2 and it'll be more the same. Last lap of the stage. The only positive I could say is Hellman's not as far back from me as before. It was like 22 seconds last stage, so... I don't know, it's something. We've lapped less cars in this stage, but before it was like up to about 8th. So something's changed. I mean, we do got a couple less laps, but I don't know if that's the difference. I don't know, but I mean, I guess I could, but yeah, we just didn't lap as much. We weren't as dominant. Go figure, but last stage should be more the same. Oh my goodness, Hellman beat me out of pit road. That's adorable. He thinks he can amount to something in this race, but it's not, because we're gonna just be an unstoppable force of nature on the start, so he tried. Oh. I guess that means we can make it on just one definitive stop. That was something I was kind of thinking about a little bit. I was a little bit concerned, but I think with that yellow, that might save us, so... yeah, we'll just stay out. We're pitting this lap. We can't really make it on fuel. We can't really stretch another lap, but yeah, I don't know if I can make it on fuel. 16 laps, coming to 15 to go. I mean, we're going to be cutting it really close. I think even with that yellow, it's still kind of on edge. We're going to take 4. I think the rest of the field are going to do the same, but I'm not really sure. We have a second of repair damage because I tapped the wall and it just, you know, the walls are stupid in this game. But yeah, I think even with us, we're taking 4. Even if we take rights, I think we should have still a big enough lead. We should still be fine, but I'm hoping so. On the way, I don't see anyone else behind me take right side, so ooh, car. Oh, that was a little scary. yeah, I guess they all took 4, which I guess is good, so. And we're still leading, so. I don't know, we'll wait and see, find out if we can make it on fuel. It says 18 17. We should theoretically be fine, but you never know. Oh, Chase blew up. Please just keep going. Really, like, we're just can't have it go to the end. Just can't have it be just Chase Elliott. That's son of a gun. Well, we're gonna stay out. We're good on fuel, barely. I'm actually kind of amazed how close we are on fuel. I think we're maybe a lap to the good, so hopefully this extended overtime doesn't screw up things too much. Okay, we're still 3. All right, I think we'll still be all right. That kind of scared me for a second.
Getting low on gas. Getting low on gas.
People are pitting, coming to the white flag. No, it's just one car. All right, that just adds more confusion. I don't know why he didn't pit then. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But yeah, white flag's out. What a disgusting, appalling, just horrific race of just nothing happening. I mean, if we want to get to 3 races in one episode, this is definitely the way to go about it if we're just going to destroy the field this much. But yeah, we're back to our ass-whooping stations. Our 46 crew wins on the horizon. Hundreds of laps led tonight, so yeah, those stats are going to look pretty freaking good after a race like this. Somehow speed rating 103, I don't really understand that, considering how fast we were. But hey, Kirk got top 5. Ryan Blaney never had a chance to get into me, so that's good. Chase Elliott, who blew up, still finished 7th. I don't understand that. Many cars a lap down. Justin Haley, Harrison, Bernie, only 2 that actually showed up to DNF from the whole event. There was a wreck there. Okay, well. Damn, that could have been a good thumbnail, and I didn't have a chance to get to that. 1.4 million. Oh my goodness. Imagine if that was back when I needed cash. I don't know what. Yeah, but that's the playoff grid. Stenhouse still on the cut. There's still 5 points out, so he can still weasel his way in. And that's really it. And we'll look at the rest of the race results. Nice victory lane. I appreciate it. As our fastest lap. That's, again, just monstrous. How did we let all but 1 lap? Oh my, I thought we lost a couple just during the pit cycle, but no, we only lost 1. That's insane. Alright, we're gonna, oh god, that's a lot of laps led. So I think we accumulated like 2% of damages that whole race, but still moderate. Multiple friends, best friends, wow. Lucky to have so many great, wow. So many simps out there on the field. Including Justin Haley. Yep. I don't know if I complimented or insulted him, but hey, there's just simps everywhere for my character. Can't blame him. We'll go to Kansas and just hope we can destroy the field there too. With our 46th win, that ties us with Buck Baker's, so that's another milestone that we just accomplished. So that's cool. I like that. So laps led, that's 2,082 times that by 4, 83.28. That will leapfrog us ahead of a couple people, ahead of Fred Lorenzen and Dale Earnhardt Jr. And we are a little bit back from Logano, though the stuff I'm looking at might be a little bit outdated, so maybe I'll have another revised version. But we're still behind him regardless, but maybe after Kansas we'll surpass him. But we're catching up on Harry Gann as well, so this is pretty nuts. We have the work plan situated, so at least when we go to Bristol, we're going to have everything maxed out. We should eventually get our momentum stuff, so yeah, there's nearly not a whole lot else to look at, so let me just make sure my settings are all good, because that was so easy, it makes me wonder if it was on the hardest difficulty, but I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, it's on Legend, that's the highest it can go, so yeah, that's just how it is. Okay, on to Kansas. I have to really point out, too, we're not going into this with 100 everything. I don't know how I messed this up, but that's just what we have, so maybe we won't destroy the field. Maybe it won't be an obliteration station, and we'll have to, try. Through the last corner, it didn't feel like a great lap, but I don't know, maybe we'll do something. 30.8 is the goal, a little bit off it, 31.3. 16th, so yeah, I'll try. Music's off, so we're just in full sweat mode. And, look, okay, that's gross for the pole sitter, but we're not really dealing with Ryan Blaney, so that's good. Maybe I have the car set a bit too tight. I don't know. I don't know. But we are kind of in uncharted territory because, I mean, we haven't really raced with this car rating. Even in Season 2, I think we had like 95 everything, so. I don't know. Kyle Larson went to the back. So we're starting P15. So, yeah, I don't know, we'll see. If anything I learned is don't go on the apron. Because if you go down there and the yellow comes out, you just straight up DNF because the AI car would just swing you to the right. So I've learned that. It's sad that that's a thing, but that's just how it is in this game. But yeah, the outside line's obviously the way to go at this track, which makes it kind of fun to drive. Yeah, just through the gears, pretty straightforward enough. Gain a couple spots there off turn 1 and 2. Just going to take my time here going into 3. Amarillo's going to go down low. We'll just stay up high. And, oh, that's a run. That's a run. Oh, that... Jesus Christ, car! What? How and why did it act like that? This game is just stupid. That's just what it boils down to. That's just fucking stupid. How does it get sideways? Why did it snap? Why did I tap the wall and then it just freaks out? It's nonsense. Utter nonsense. Thank God I didn't DNF me. And shockingly, I only went to 14th. I'm very lucky by that. But yeah, my car is now damaged, so that's not good. I wish I had an explanation for that. It just did what it wanted to do there. Another thing that's really annoying too is I swear on the Switch, every fucking button input is so delayed. My inputs don't feel right, and it bugs the shit out of me. And I lose my mind. But this is a very disgusting start. Our car is still fast, even with the damage, so that's comforting. That was like almost 4 wide. Oh, okay. That maybe never mind. That's crazy. Even with the damage, we're still just insanely fast. Thank you, Brad, for the push. That kind of straightened my car out, weirdly enough. And now we'll just go back up to the high side and... Or not. Alright, Bowman just kind of took my line, but... Alright, yeah, I'm definitely have to tighten up a little bit. It's a little too loose. I don't like it. But what I do like is we're about to go for leads, so that didn't take too long. Hello, Byron. But yeah, that was... Yeah, imagine that. What a weird circumstance. And there we go. In the lead. It didn't take too long. But the only thing that's going to suck, though, is when I have to pit. Even if it's under caution degree, I'm going to lose time. So this kind of sucks. I'm pitting this lap. Tires are bad. Primarily the right rear, but the fuel is getting bad. So, yeah, it's time to pit. We'll fix the damage. We were pulling away from Chase Elliott a little bit. Not by a crazy amount, but... Gonna make the car a little bit tighter when I pit because it's slipping and sliding too much. It's a bit too much on edge for my liking. So we'll just go down to 45. Perfect. 2 seconds of damage. We'll up that by like maybe 2 or... Yeah, we'll go 2 clicks and see what that does. Shockingly, nobody pitted that lap. I don't know how they stayed out, but whatever. We got the undercut advantage at least. We had about 2 seconds of repair time for the damage, but I think was the amount I had on lead with Chase Elliott. But with that undercut... Maybe they'll get us back in the lead. I'm not really sure. But, yeah, I don't know. We'll see where this cycles is out. I was trying to stay on the apron like a good boy, but I fucked it up. Here's Chase Elliott, so we will cycle back out in the lead without really anything to worry about. So I just was concerned over nothing, really. There we go, back into lead after all that cycled through. And that's a stage dub. I don't know what the rest of the field are going to do, if they're going to pit or not. I don't really know. Yeah, Ricky Stenhouse's dream of making the next round, I don't think it's going to happen. He finished outside the top 10, so big rip for him. Oh, they're all pitting. All right. All right, Mr. Ryan Blaney, Cole Custer, stayed out. I guess that's probably a smart move because were the last people to pit. But it's just very fitting for Ryan Blaney to be up here to cause problems, so. All we can really do is just do this. Take advantage of that, and we don't even have to worry about him, so... Hooray! We avoid the rival counter continuing. Ooh, okay. Interesting time for a yellow. Ryan Blaney and Bell are pitting. There's a couple people pitting. They could probably make it to the end, so... I don't know. I'm just gonna be a tryhard and stay out because screw it. I'm so fast. I don't even have to adhere to logic with the pit strat anymore. I know I'm not gonna be winning this stage because there's a lot of people that pitted in under that last yellow that could make it to the end. But I'm so confident we could get back up there in the last stage. I'm not too worried about it. We just hit 0 on fuel, 45. So yeah, just standard 4-tire stop. And then we'll go from there, and then probably pit again once the stage ends. And boy, does stage racing just ruin the flow of a race. It's just, oh, it's wonderful. So where will this cycle us out? I know there's like more than 5 people that pitted. Oh, we're 6th. Okay. I guess that's where we're going to finish. Ryan Blaney is, oh, that's a lot of car. I hope we're the first car lap down, because if not, oh god, that's going to destroy this whole flow of the race. Well, I might have put myself in a bad spot. So if we get a yellow and I'm trapped a lap down. I guess I could stay out and maybe get the wave around. But yeah, that'll be a lot of cars completely screwed by that. Okay, we cycle back out to 4, so I think we're the first car lap down. Yes, Ugh. Oh god, I just thought of that too now. Are we gonna have to like work our way up to the field? Are we gonna be put in the back? Wow, that caution really... I might have done fucked myself. Yeah, I might have really fucked my race up. Oh, God. Ryan Blaney had to be the contrarian and frickin' do that strat. What a cheeky son of a bitch. That is... Well, they're pitting. I could stay out and if I get the waiver, I'm going to be put back in the back? Or how's that going to work? I have no clue. I have to stay out so I can get that. Okay, it worked out. That was just weird. Now can we make it on one stop from here? I don't know. So many layers are being thrown to this race. So yeah, we got 24 to go. And 12 in the fuel. I mean, we'll be probably good on fuel. I don't know, but we're in the lead. I'm not going to worry about it until pitting becomes a thing soon enough. I'm almost expecting an AI yellow because they're kind of wrecky today. And I added to that too with my first yellow. I think I can go one more lap, but then we're still cutting it really close on fuel. So yeah, we're one lap. I mean, oh man, I think I could probably push it. We'll be sputtering getting in the pit road, but I think it'll work out. The other thing too is if the AI are going to take right sides or not. I mean, we're going to be going in another, like, an entire green flag run again. So I would like to imagine that they would take 4, but I don't know. I should have just pit on that stage because this complicated things so much. I'm just going to keep talking because I don't know what's going to happen. Now we're at 0, so we'll see how long we can go beyond 0. I'm expecting to sputter into 3, which if that's the case... Oh, no, it's... Okay, it's on the backstride. Okay, that's not good. That's earlier than I thought. That's... Alright, well, yeah, we're pitting. At least I said I pushed it as far as I can go. Man, this thing just... Alright, let's just put it into frickin' neutral so we can coast, because that's just getting, like, bad. Alright, just 45. 45, there we go. Ryan Blaney stayed out. Yeah, he was one of those... Okay, yeah, so we'll pit, get our 4 tires and fuel, and just pray. Alrighty, 15 seconds. Why does Bowman's car have a tiny, like, strip of blue? Ew, it's just gross. That's an ugly design. Alright, well. Now we'll just play the waiting game. Good news, we're going to cycle back on lead. I really thought they were going to take right sides, but they didn't do it. So, all is good. We were just too fast for them. Something else I'm really worried about is fuel. Because we're at 6 to go, and I hit 6 off of turn 2, so we're cutting it really close. I just can't believe me not pitting during the middle of stage 2 has brought all these issues. I should have just frickin' pitted. That's embarrassing. All we can hope for is we can make it, because, I mean, we're just... I don't know, I'm just scared. Oh, it hit 3 there. Oh my god, we are just burning fuel so... Oh my god, I don't know. If all people to lose to, if it's Ryan Blaney, I'm gonna be fucking fuming. Alright, what are you guys doing? Alright, I guess they're pitting. We're hitting 0. like right off turn 4. I think that'll be enough. People are pitting. I mean, it's just turning into an absolute disaster. Let's just get to the freaking white flag as official no matter what. Okay. Thank God. Phew. Alright. That's like one bullet dodged. I mean, we're going to be cut. We should be able to be good enough just to coast across the line. We got a big enough lead. But man, I mean, I'm glad I stayed out that extra lap then, just to push it. We were on the wrong strategy for this whole race, it felt like. But on turn 4, we're going to do it. On fuel strat, nonetheless, and it's sputtering. Yes! Suck it, Ryan Blaney. You know. It's my win. I still don't know why this wreck happened. I think because the field was checking up in front of me, I decided to turn a little bit to the right and I went up. I guess that's what happened. Yeah, that's... But why did the wall do that? It still doesn't make no sense. Finishing results. We got the dub. A lot of cars pitted with like 2 to go. It just... Everything kind of got flipped on its head there with all the pit strats and everything. We were lucky enough to make it on fuel. And we beat Ryan. It's just a perfect storm. Kurt 30 sets, disgusting. And Hamlin last. I guess he DNF'd. Same with... I guess Hamlin's the only one that DNF'd. Okay, well... Either way, phenomenal earnings. Almost $1 million in merch. That's just disgusting. 1.5, even more than last race. Ricky Stenhouse continues to be 5 points out of the cut line. He's struggling, or he's hanging on. I don't know. He's got a shot at Bristol. But Kyle Busch is on the cut line. That's funny. But yeah, we're fine. That's what all that looks like. And the victory lane celebration looks fine. I like the carrot. That's adorable. I guess it's a carrot. I don't know. But we got the fastest lap. We led 47 of the 67 laps. I had a stroke there. And on the move was Kyle Larson. Tough breaks, probably Denny Hamlin. No, it's not. Austin Center. That's a big old shock. Wow, the game didn't crash under those loading screens. Are we going to go through 2 episodes without the game crashing? It's just this random save file or this random version of mine that I'm like, I don't understand why it's not destroying itself. I'm just blown away. I don't have an explanation. Nothing's different, but I guess this version of the game, there's no update. I'm just saying, like, this iteration of this game just being open is just changing everything. Start the work plan. Bristol's our next race. We got the short track stuff all situated. And now we'll look at stats. With our 47th win, that surpasses Buck Baker's. Now we are 1 win under Herb Thomas, so there is that. So 21-29 times that by 4 is 85-16. That will leapfrog us. Okay, more progress. Now we are ahead of Harry Gant, but 100 or some odd away, 170 something to Jeffrey Bodine. So that's our next goal. We might be able to get it at Bristol. Who's to say? But yeah, I guess we'll wrap things up. Kansas was a lot more eventful than I thought. All right, well, I guess that's this is it. Big shout out to my tier 3 Patreon supporters today from Champ 15, Kamikazegames, Billy Care, Golf Game 100, Mexican League 1986, Jason Hellman, Mark Harman, my name is John, and Nancy Mills for the support. Again, I appreciate what you guys do for my channel every single month. It always means a lot. Always goes a long ways. So just thank you for what you guys do, and it's always really appreciated. Next episode, we'll be wrapping up the round of 16 and starting the round of 12. But yeah, we got Bristol, then Texas. So yeah, I would like to imagine we'll win both of those, but who knows? Kansas almost kind of threw everything out the window with how that performed. But last time we were at Bristol, it was kind of a shit show, so Bristol could be a nightmare, and that could be comedy gold, but I can't guarantee it because I just don't know. But that'll do it for me. I'll see you all next episode. See you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.